Hello everyone, welcome to Edukemy's YouTube channel. My name is Richa and I'm back with a new video. So today in this video, I'm going to discuss with you about UPSC Prelims exam syllabus. So as we all know, UPSC के notifications आ चुकी हैं and the last date to submit online application is 22nd Feb 2022 and this year UPSC will conduct its prelims exam on 5th of June 2022. ठीक है? So before starting discussion on prelims exam syllabus, I would like to brief you with the features of prelims exam or UPSC prelims exam. So as we all know, in prelims exam there are two types of GS paper, that is GS paper 1 and GS paper 2. And here both the paper would be of 200 marks. ठीक है? And here GS paper 2, which is CSAT, this paper is qualifying in nature with minimum qualifying marks fixed at 33%. And whereas in GS paper 1, one should score the cutoff marks to move to the next level, that is means examination. And here in both the paper multiple choice type of questions or objective based questions will be asked. ठीक है? And yes, it is mandatory for the candidate to appear in both the papers for the purpose of evaluation. Therefore, candidate will be disqualified if he or she does not appear in both the papers. Okay, so that's all about this exam or prelims exam in brief. Now we will move forward and we'll start discussion on syllabus. Okay, so I will start discussion. With GS paper 1. ठीक है? So as we all know, 100 questions they will ask. UPSC will ask 100 questions. जिसके लिए आपको 2 hours मिलेंगे. And if we broadly divide this paper, so we can divide it under broader heads like history, current affairs, geography, environment, science and tech, economy. ठीक है? So these are the broader heads. Now let's discuss each subject one by one. Okay. So the first is current events of national and international importance. Okay. So this part is very dynamic. ठीक है? And many aspirants, they face difficulty to cover this section. Okay. Why? Because when we say current event of national importance, ठीक है? So that means कि whatever, ठीक है? All national issues, ठीक है? Means you need to read all important national issues here. ठीक है? It can be related to polity, judiciary, whether it is related to economy, geography, environment, etc. ठीक है? Any committee, any important judgment, ठीक है? All this will cover under national issue. And in the second part, which is international, the current issues or current events related to international importance, you need to cover like important summits, important treaties, important international organizations, and yes, important reports, international reports, etc. ठीक है? So yes, this is a very dynamic part. And okay, now so I'm moving forward. Now the next part is history of India and Indian national movement. So yes, we can break this part further. So yes, in history of India, we can break like in ancient history, medieval history, and art and culture. So when we talk about ancient and medieval history, so what we need to remember or what we need to keep in mind that yes, you have to cover you need to know the timelines, important timelines. You need to know the important periods and their features. ठीक है? And yes, important personalities there and their contributions. All this thing you have to cover. You must read under this section. Now the next part is Indian national movement. So here what we need to read? We need to cover important events. We need to cover important personalities, their contributions, important organizations, and many more. ठीक है? So this is all about history. Now the next is India and world geography. So yes, we can break this part further when we say Indian geography. So yes, what sections will come under this? Physical geography, social and economic geography. So in physical geography, what you need to know? You need to know about Earth's interior. You need to know about mountain systems, you need to know about river systems, you need to know about oceans, you need to know about atmosphere, their composition and structure, and many more. Okay? And yes, you need to know about landforms, etc. In the same way, when we talk about social and economic geography, what you need to know? You need to know about minerals, their location. You need to know about type of economic activities. You need to read about agriculture. Okay, so this is all about geography. The next part is economic and social development, sustainable development, poverty, inclusion, demographics, social sector initiatives, etc. Okay, so what we need to read here when we talk about economy, so if you will see previous year questions, if you will see UPSC's previous year questions, you will find out that UPSC, they are asking questions related to basic concepts. So your basic concepts must be clear in economy. You need to know the important keywords or important terms here. Okay, and yes, one more important thing is you need to know about the trends, whether it is related to GDP, whether it's related to social indicator. So you need to know about the trends also. Okay, next is general issues on environment ecology. Okay, so yes, when I'm saying environment and ecology, what you need to read here, you need to know about the concept of systems. You need to know about the keywords here, important keywords here, or you need to know about the energy cycle, etc. Okay, and the next is biodiversity. Okay, so what in biodiversity you need to know? You need to know about species diversity, you need to know about ecosystem diversity, you need to know about threats to biodiversity, we need to know about conservation of biodiversity, you need to know about various provisions or constitutional provisions, you need to know about exotic species, etc. Okay, all this will come under biodiversity. And in climate change, you need to know about the implication of climate change for India. Implication, you need to know important conventions, national and international level पे जो भी हमारे provisions हैं, okay, etc. Okay, so the next part is general science. So non-science background students, they find this part a bit tricky. So what you need to know here, of course, this part, we can break this part into physics, chemistry, biology, and general studies related to current affairs. So what you need to read here, you need to read the basic concepts here, basic concepts up to 10th level, okay? कि साइंस आपको पता होनी चाहिए. Okay, so now this is all about GS paper 1. Okay, so now we will move forward and we'll discuss GS paper 2, which is CSAT. Okay, so here UPSC will ask 80 questions, okay? And yes, let's see the syllabus of this part. So the first is comprehension. So you have to practice reading comprehension here. Okay, reading comprehension. And the next part is interpersonal skills, including communication skills. So far no questions from this part, but it doesn't mean that you are going to skip this part. No, you have to practice it. Now the next is logical reasoning and analytical ability, where you have to prepare questions related to syllogism, assertion and reasoning based questions, statement and conclusion based questions, etc. Okay, and the second next part is decision making and problem solving questions. So no questions till now, no questions from this part, but yes, here UPSC, if they ask, they will give you situation based questions. And okay, so the next is general mental ability. What you have to prepare here, you need to prepare questions based on series, blood relations, sitting arrangement, coding and decoding, okay, etc. So moving forward, next is basic numeracy. In basic numeracy, you need to know the basic concepts of average, percentage, profit and loss, speed, time and distance, etc. ठीक है. So yes, for this बस आपको up to 10th की level तक की maths आनी चाहिए. And yes, the only mantra for this paper, GS paper 2, is practice. You need to practice a lot. For that you can pick previous year's question, at least 5 years के. ठीक है. So you will get a idea, you will get a basic idea कि UPSC किस basis पे या किस pattern पे question पूछता है. Okay, so that's all about this video. I hope it helps, and to keep yourself updated for more such videos, please hit the bell icon. I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you so much.